there's one other question. I'd like to be respectful of your time. This is about forward. It says forward neck posture in the question, but I think we're talking about forward head posture. We see that a lot with many of our patients with the rounded kyphotic shoulders and the forward head posture. Um, is that something you address sometimes?
Yes, and it's also being researched extensively, and there's a really fantastic little story. Certainly, at least 3 studies have been conducted looking at forward head posture and then comparing the original tape ideas, as in decrease tension of the trapezius and activate this muscle, and the whole picture of using a number of tapes to position somebody properly, compared to a piece of tape that was applied only on the processus spinosus of C7, T1, T2, or C7 to T3. They were compared to each other. So in the first study, we had forward head posture taping being compared to this. This was the placebo tape. Effect was that they both worked as well. Both worked just as well. So a second study was conducted, doing something similar, and same effect. And now the people doing this were all from countries like Korea and Japan, who already know more about energy methods. And if you're on that method, you're talking energy, you're talking that you're on the conception meridian, but you're also talking on you are, because tape is neuromodulating. You are neuromodulating. We're also interested in neuromodulating, but it's neuromodulating. So the third person, so this tape didn't have a name. We were actually calling it the placebo tape. So this application from C7 to T1 or 2 or 3 became the P tape. That's what we're calling it. The P tape is that application. And in the third study, that was actually the application that we're looking at. It's equally effective. You don't need to put somebody and correct their posture. Often it's enough to just apply a piece of tape on the spine and do that while the skin is stretched, again, thinking those cells, and without any stretch, so it doesn't matter which technique you use to apply, ligament or muscle, it depends on what's handy for you. Apply it on top and people will straighten out. And it actually not only works for that forward head, it works for the whole posture.